visitors. Such a big space. It's not like a small space. And the reason we do that is because we have too many visitors visiting us, so we cannot actually be sharing food with especially locals, because you never know, other people don't like you. So that's what we do. But we cook together, we don't cook separate. So anyway, guys, that's not so important. The most important thing is now, after the meal, we want to go meet people who are full now. Even me, I'm full. People are happy. I see other people are arriving now. People are still drinking my soda. Look the way they are sitting. I'm going to show you one guy sitting and enjoying. Oh, that guy has changed his leg. Soda zimeisha? Kwani hapa? How many crates did we buy today? 6 or 8? 8 crates. Kwani how many are we? Kumaanisha hata kama tuko tuseme 40. Watu wamekunywa mara 4. Sijui. Mosabi nusikiri. I'm told Mosabi has drunk half.
Brought right now.
Unaweka tu hapo. Yani masoda. Angalia wanamwaga masoda. Aya rafiki yangu. How do you feel drinking masoda here?
I'm really having a nice time. Tumechafua meza leo.
YouTube channel?
Yes, here's my YouTube channel. I am _Razak00.
Aya guys, that is his YouTube channel.
Yes.
Guys, there's a lady from Nigeria who has been calling me like 20 times, but sometimes she calls me when I'm filming like this. She's asked me to ask you guys that she's suffering from cancer, she would need help. She's the one that is calling me here. I'm gonna put her number here and you guys can reach out and see if you can support her. So it's +234 704 795.
So hello my family, welcome to our YouTube channel, Max1 from Kenya. Yeah, as you can see from the introduction, I have put for you a receipt. And I want to say that I'm so disappointed because this is not like we are entertaining this kind of nonsense to be portrayed outside there, because it also tarnishes our name as a villager. You know, being having a big audience doesn't mean that now you should treat anyone the way you feel like, you know. So I have decided to put that receipt. Before I come to analyze it, let me at least take this chance to greet you, my family, because I've missed you so much. And let me know where you're watching from, because I can see there is much of disrespect to the Jamaican people, and I felt very, very bad because 70% of the help that we get from this to this village comes from our good people from Jamaica. And I'll be coming to tell you why I'm saying this. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my family. It will depend on the time you're going to find this video on our YouTube channel. And for the new subscribers, thank you so much. And for those who haven't subscribed, actually consider by subscribing. Our YouTube channel is goes by the name Max1 from Kenya. Just hit the bell, you know, subscribe, and just let us roll to 4,000 subscribers. Like the video, comment where you can, and also share if possible. And just know that Max1 don't take your support for granted. So my family, also we shall be having the davyjnr, enjoying a happy moment, you know, having good moment with the wife of Murim. And from the previous video that I did, I asked the davyjnr, why can't he stay away from these people? Why is he like, you know, you've caused a lot of pain to me, and you're trying to show the world that for sure you're so intelligent more than me, again coming back to me so that we can make a video together, you know. And not only a video, trying to tarnish the image of someone that, oh, this person is bad, this person is a drunkard. But in the same hand, this person is the one who is trying to feed you indirect. So I was shocked because I thought maybe Halima has gone to Nairobi to pursue the course that davyjnr came to convince the world that now she's going to school. But it seems like davyjnr is holding Halima hostage. Only he knows where, you know, Halima is. And sometimes I usually say, even when you're choosing friends, make sure you choose wise friends, because there are those who will be coming to your home but admiring your wife. There are those who will be coming to your home but admiring your husband. So it is better for us to be wise. So I'll be coming to analyze that. And also on the same hand, I want to say that Sir Edward, you know, is resurfacing now. Is resurfacing to the village, of which maybe in the next video I'll be telling you why I've said this. There are so many things that are ongoing in this community, in this village. Others even people cannot tell you, but Max One, I'm always here to share with you. And also I want to remind my brother Ayamaro that the cry of the Jamaican grandma, since I have seen a lot of disrespect from our brother Ayamaro towards the Jamaicans, and you can be able to see on camera they usually put Jamaican t-shirts, the shirts, you know, the clothes written Jamaican, Jamaican, Jamaican. So the only thing that they usually want from these people is just money. But in the real sense, you can see, even from the introduction of this video, the receipt that I have put for Ayamaro. And I want to now to analyze this receipt so that you get to understand me very well. My family. And also I want to say that before I analyze it, Ayamaro has come out with Rocio with a very big warning. It's a very deep warning to the to the YouTubers who are running there like people who don't understand themselves, because it is logic and it is outside there that Ayamaro does not trust anyone. And that is why you are able to see he's saying that we cannot trust anyone. We cannot even trust the visitors, you know. And who are the visitors? Because he cannot tell us that the YouTubers that he meets each and every day here, they are visitors. Ayamaro will never refer to any YouTuber from this village as a visitor. So who is he driving up to? Is the visitor who replaced Jamaican uncle when he was going back, and that man is a Jamaican. So the warning that Ayamaro has given to the YouTubers is very simple. Before he uploads the video, no YouTube is supposed to upload the video, because they make similar content. That is one. They are contentless. Their content does not make any sense. It is just filming horses, filming the trees, and filming the chairs in the house. That is the only content that they have. And also the biggest content that they can do is just to cook. Cooking outside there and serving people. That is the only content that they have. So Ayamaro has come out to warn these YouTubers that before I upload the content in my compound, let no YouTuber upload it, because you'll be fired. There will be no entry for you. And they have to abide. You know, they have to abide with what their boss is saying. Not unless you want to be chased out of the compound. So my family, let us come now to the reaction itself. I was just highlighting. You know, even when we are giving tips, we have to highlight, because these are like me as Max One, I'm like giving out the news the way it is. So I'm a news reporter, and I have to highlight what we are going to bring out, you know. So, my family, from the beginning, I've said I was so disappointed. And apart from disappointed, I was shocked. And apart from being shocked, I was astonished. Apart from astonished, I was flabbergasted. Apart from flabbergasted, for sure I was annoyed. Why am I saying these all things? The first time when Jamaican uncle came to this village, before they knew that he had some goodies, before they knew that Jamaican uncle could do something for them, they isolated him. And you remember they left him at the dining table, at the sitting, and they went to eat in their bedroom as usual. And Jamaican uncle was struggling to eat chapati, a very hard chapati, alone. Imagine a visitor traveling from US. That visitor has been so supportive to you, has been donating a lot of money to you. He has changed your life. But the first impression that you are giving this person when he arrives in your village, in your compound, in your house, you just leave him. The way I'm seated here, I just go me Maxwan with my wife to the bedroom to eat there while he's eating the sitting. You know, it is only that, people are just worshipping things that even they cannot be worshipped. You don't worship someone because has got an audience, a big audience. Like, oh, there are those that they give just a benefit of doubt that one day maybe they'll be given shout outs here and there. But let me tell you, before that, let us come together and say, this bad, this evil, we don't want this, we want this. Because for me, I don't hate Marwa, I don't hate Dimwango, I don't hate davyjnr, I don't hate any YouTuber from this village. But there are those things that I see that I usually come out and say, this one, no. Not in a bad way. But now, my family, let us now reason together. As I've said, the other time, when Jamaican uncle was isolated, we came out. I personally, Max Swane was included as a reactor. I came out, we condemned this character. We thought maybe people makes mistake and people learn from mistakes. But for sure, they don't learn. They are full of, like, we know. The only thing they can tell us is that we know more than you. So my family, yesterday, part 1, we received another visitor from Jamaica. A Jamaican uncle was leaving to US. And we received another Jamaican. And for me, what I usually say is that I'm always happy when we receive visitors in our village. Although yes, they have been poisoned that the reactors are evil, the reactors are not to be mixed to it. The reactors should not say anything. But for me, what I'm saying is that Marwa, this person that came when Jamaican uncle was going out, and it is evident even to his video, because he was cooking Jamaican food. He cooked the meat, the goat meat, plus he brought a lot of ingredients. He was even, he made a small party for the people in that place. And not people, from the local people, plus the YouTubers. But I was so shocked. I was so shocked. I was too shocked. Marwa to come out on camera and say that we are receiving visitors, and one of the visitors is the Jamaican person who has made that food, who has served you that food, who has volunteered to buy that food from his pocket, who has been a very big donator to you, who has supported you immensely, who had been there for you when you say that you need this, you need that, you need this, you need that. But the only thing that you can come out and say very comfortably is that we are receiving visitors and we don't trust anyone. Even the Jamaican person is not trusted, because you never know what someone can do for you. And that is why we do take food from our bedroom, me and Rocio. So meaning that if you don't trust any person from your place, if you don't trust the people in this village, then why should you welcome them to your compound? Are you welcoming them because you know you always take advantage of them? Or are you welcoming them because you want to show the world that you are a good person, but the action that you portray out and even the word that you speak, they portrays a lot of things? My brother, for me, you might be wondering why I'm always, not ready to join your camp, because people usually tells me, oh Max One, why can't you be one with Marwa? Oh Max One, why can't you make peace? I'm already making peace, and the peace that I'm making is for me to speak the truth, so that this kind of character should not continue in our village. How do you think the Jamaican people, while watching this kind of videos that you usually bring out there, like this statement, like this statement that you made with a lot of boldness, how do you think people were taking all these things that you are saying? For you, you think it is not a big deal for you, but for others it is a very big deal. Because ask yourself, my brother Ayamaru, you are a traveler, you've been traveling to so many countries. Ask yourself, when you're being hosted with someone whom you've been friends with, but when you reach in his place, in his home, when they make food, they cannot share in the same table with you. They just leave you. They go to eat another food, or to eat the same food but from a very different place, in the name of a bedroom. And is that a character? Because that is not the character, that is not even our culture, my brother. We were not brought up with such culture. You know very well the way we Koreans behave. Not unless you are not a Korean. But you know very well that we can never leave one of the visitors. If a visitor visits you, you have to serve from one place, from one pot, from whatever, from one hot pot, so that at least you show that person that for sure we are one. We accept your presence as a visitor. We share something that is God has given to us in a good way, but not abandoning that visitor. And on the same saying that I cannot trust anyone. Let me tell you something. If you don't trust anyone, close the gate. Trust your wife, so that she might not be taking food from the bedroom, because that is a very bad picture. And I'm telling you for free, that is a very bad picture. If Rocio is the one who is teaching you this kind of habits, tell her that you are a man. And in our culture, we are not entitled to take food from the bedroom. It is not you, because not unless you are not a strong man, not unless you cannot speak, not unless you are being controlled. That is the character of which we are seeing, which is a very, very bad thing. So it is up to you to choose whether the visitors will be visiting you, abandoning them, you are abandoning them, going to eat the food from the bedroom with your wife. And that means that is a sign of, sometimes I can say this. When you isolate people, you leave them. Meaning that there is another special food that you go to add to your food, or there is something hidden that makes you not to share food on the same table with someone. Because I've never seen Rocio, not unless it is an invitation of Rocio, maybe with Congress mom. Rocio invites Congress mom to his place. That is the time when they can sit in the same table, they eat. But in the villa, I've never seen Rocio in the same table with other people sharing a meal. My brother Ayamar, we love you so much. I personally, Max One, I love you so much, my brother. But this kind of habit, this kind of character, you should have to bring it to an end. Me, I'm not forcing you maybe to do anything, but I'm telling you as a brother. Where I see you are going a mess, I'll tell you. I'll correct you. What you've said, you should apologize to the Jamaican people. You should apologize to the visitors. Because there's not any visitor who will visit someone with a very negative intention. Not unless you know very well that you are doing very bad things to the people. And that is why you cannot trust anyone. But if you feel like you are doing the right thing to the people, people loves you so much, why should you come out to utter such words from you? Huh? If you are doing things that they are not pleasing the villagers, if you are doing things that they don't please the visitors, that is when you might be taking food from the bedroom. And even that word bedroom sounds like, it sounds like, something very, 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 very different. Because what's the essence of someone having a dining? What's the essence of someone building a kitchen? What is the essence of someone building a living room? You pass through all those rooms, you go to take food from the... That is very bad. So the same, my family, let me attach this. Because Ayamaron has now come out with a very big warning. They came out and agreed with the wife that, these people that they are jumping in our compound here, these people that they don't see, these people that they don't listen, these people that they can't even imagine, these people that they can't even reason, they keep on jumping from one place to another. Now they are jumping into our place. And when we are filming the same content. If Ayamar is filming about the horse, you'll find that about 20 YouTubers, they are filming the same horse. When Ayamar is filming about the dry fish pond, that fish pond has dried up. The three fisher ponds, they don't exist. It only was views. And I pity the subscribers who always, goes for mercifulness for this family. Wherever they say we need this, they jump. We need red fish, they donate heavily. We need horses, they donate heavily. We need this. Now let me ask you, where is the fish pond? For those who have been hey, like I don't know which song even they were singing. Why are the fish for? Where are the fish? The fish pond have dried. The only thing that you can see are just the tiles. And I told you from the word go, those were not fish ponds. Those were drainage things. They were in form, like, people, I am always sometimes tricking the subscribers like, oh, if I build a very big trench, people will be telling me that, oh, the village is going to sink, the village is going to not to last. Let me come with something like a fish pond, so that I can dig a very big trench, 3 trenches. Try to put like the tiles and everything, so that the water that is coming from upwards and from downward, it can act like a fish pond, so that it can capture the water from not flowing to the wall of the... But people never understood. But for me, Max One, I always understand. I always understand. So, Ayamaru has given out that warning that I've told you, my people. And you'll see people being fired. You'll be seeing, oh, ungrateful person that I have helped you so much, he's no longer welcomed in the villa. Why? Because The boss is always right. When he says don't film, don't film. When he says don't upload until I upload, don't upload. Because you've seen so many people being fired without no mistakes. Don't think that you are an exemption. Because your boss cannot be filming the turkeys, the chicken, the horse, the cows, the grass, and the chairs, and you just run to upload the video before he uploads it. Because if you do that, you are lacking manners, because it will be no repetition. And I usually say that whatever I see those YouTubers doing, to me, doesn't make sense. For example, when they were at the grandma's place, when they were building, you could see each and every YouTuber filming the same thing. When you open this YouTuber, the same thing. When you open this one, the same thing. When you open this one, same irrelevant. So you'll find that 20 people, they have just uploaded the same thing. No creativity. They're lacking creativity. First. Second, they don't have any content. Third, it is only that they have GoPros and cameras, so they think that they only use it just to do this, to do that, to do this. And right now, let me say this. Marwa has realized that charity has got money. Any YouTuber who's that charity, he knows what, or she knows what is getting from that charity. And that is a fact. That is why you can see Congress Mom's family, they're abandoning the vlogs, they are going into charity. An example is davyjnr. A second one is Marwa. Third one, Demango is always trying. Right now, she has seen that, the people, they are not donating, and the house has stuck. Second reason, Marwa has abandoned the house because he's getting some cash from wherever he's been. So, just in a logic way, Marwa will never leave where there is a source of money to go and just, be a handman, not a handman, be a foreman, or be a manager, the project manager, where he doesn't get anything in the name of sisterhood. There's nothing like that. So they are trying to divert, they are trying to come with these criteria of like, oh, and that is why you saw them at the orphanage the other time. Because they are trying to capture here, there, so that each and everything that comes from the people should be falling into their pockets first before anyone receives it. They were against charity because I can give a very nice example. They say that there's no one who is allowed to do charity. Let me tell you, the reason as to why Marwa got so bitter to see other people doing charity, it is because he wanted to come up with an NGO, but that NGO, he should be like he's the godfather, so that each and every support that comes, it should pass to that NGO, so that at least he can be a boss, so that at least he can be the one to delegate, he can be the one to say yes or no. But who are people? There's no any stupid person left on earth. Each and everyone has got his family. Each and everyone believes like I can do it. And that is why you see we have different people who are doing charity here, but they don't feel good. I want to say this, they don't feel good. And that is why you see right now, like davyjnr, he doesn't understand what is charity, but he's forcing himself with his 2 feet inside, which is a very bad thing. So my family, I want to say this. When we are alive, let us do the right thing at the right time. Let us not look down upon others just because God has blessed us with something. Now let me come to davyjnr. davyjnr, my brother. How do you feel you having good moments with another man's wife? How do you feel you taking another man's wife in your car, and you know that they have got differences, and you know that you are the cause of their separation, But you have all the guts, the audacity, the ego and pride. You are so egocentric to take someone's wife to inside your car, try to interview. What if now, after finishing the camera, the video, what happens after finishing the filming the video? What happens when the video is off, or when the video is over? Do you continue asking her or him about the support that is receiving from the donators, from the good people? Or do you always ask him her about other questions? Because I don't understand. So today, my family today, David Jr. was very happy to be with Murim's wife, and I can say that without a fear, and because it is evident. And I want to say to the subscribers, you know that those people who don't like to see couples living together happily, they will always be there to ensure that there is separation between the two married people, which is a very, very bad thing. So, why am I saying this? There are those subscribers who had been, using the Jr. to separate people's wives from our village here. But he's so lucky because he has never reached to a family where they don't know what is laughter. The only thing that they know is seriousness. And will never do anything like that to another person. Because the first thing that he did to separate Matiko's wife and Matiko, he took Matiko's wife and went to rent for her to a known place where the Jr. only knows. And the Jr. only knows the time that he goes there, on camera and off camera. No one doesn't know. Another, he has extended his wings because each and every day in the morning, the Jr. had been at Murim's place. Oh, he had been so praising Murim's wife. Oh, Halim is hardworking. Oh, Halim is beautiful. Oh, Halim is young and very intelligent. Oh, I want to take Halima to the restaurant so that they can go and... So all those outs, all the things that you've been seeing David Jr. trying to do to Murimi, it was because of Halima. And now, he has succeeded from taking Halima from David Jr. But what is now disgusting? How do men feel like... let me not even say men. How does this young man, David Jr., feels like he has separated a wife to someone, and on the same, they are singing together, laughing together, smiling together, while another person is feeling a lot of pain. You know, sometimes in my family, it is very, very painful. It's only that people might be taking this thing for granted, but it is very, very painful. Very painful. When are we going to end this kind of nonsense? And I'll repeat it and repeat it and repeat it. David Jr., when you are growing, you came from a very humble background. The neighbor that was near your home was a very rich person. He had a Mercedes Benz. He had more than 4, the TX, you can name the Prados plus everything. He had 2 houses, first floors, But he couldn't mind, even when you are trying to put the fire, on. There's a lot of smoke that was coming from your compound to the rich person, but the rich person will never complain. Instead, he could even come and give you something for the celebration, make special Christmas and first month of the year. But for you are trying to show the world that for sure you are the most angelic. Be asking your mom first, or be asking Congress dad first before you make any attempt of trying to do anything to another family. Because to be realistic, what if your mom was separated with your dad? Could you be alive? No. So don't take other families for granted. My family, when I speak about this, I feel a lot of pain. I feel like even I should end this video here because it is a very disgusting thing, a very embarrassing thing. So David Jr., may God forgive you because you don't know what you're doing. But what you're trying to do to Murim's family, just because you have money, my friend, God is watching. Because you cannot separate a wife from his husband, and each and every time you're seen with that lady, and you're trying to tell the world that that lady is supposed to go to school. Why can't you tell your subscribers to open a good business for this lady? Why are you pretending like you have to take this lady to Nairobi? What are you going to do with her in Nairobi? Kindly, please. People are not fools. People are not fools. Because we've been wondering, why is it that each and every day you are running at Murim's place? Oh, toilet. A toilet for 2 weeks. Just a toilet for 2 rooms. A very small room for 2 weeks. And people are sending money each and every day. So thank you so much, my family, for watching. Let us see each other in the next. And I want to say that I don't take your support for granted. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you. May God bless you and bless you.
YouTube channels are more Jamaican oriented than any other Caribbean island. Yes. Karibu Ridley. Yes.
Asante.
Yes. I see you are catching it quick. Asante sana. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to add to this is that I must say thank you to Jamaican uncle.
Yes.
And Trenchtown grandpa.
Wow. Wow.
And me. They called us the three musketeers.
Yes, 3 musketeers.
The 3 musketeers.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And as I said, we're trying to see if we can do a tour for Jamaica.
Okay.
Come next year.
Yes.
June, July, in the summer.
Yes.
Around about that time. So as we put things in progress,
yes,
we will inform you more.
All right.
On this. All right.
Thank you so much. Even me, I know you want me involved in one way or the other.
Yes.
I'll be there.
Right.
Karibu sana. I want to repeat that many times because that simply means you are more than welcomed here. Yes. I want you to feel home. Maybe we'll find you land like Jamaican uncle.
I know. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave.
Karib.
I took the bus.
Okay.
Just for a reason.
To see.
To see.
Yes. Yes. It's very important also.
The only part I didn't really enjoy.
Yeah.
Is from Nairobi.
Or coming here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was at night or what happened?
Morning. But from the city.
Oh yeah, traffic, it's chaos there.
So rule out that part.
Yeah. But so from outside Nairobi all the way, such a beautiful.
There are certain parts just, when I look, I see St. Elizabeth.
Yeah, it looks like Jamaica.
Because I know you tour the island of Jamaica
even just looking at people in small markets selling stuff, you see yourself like you're in Jamaica.
When I go up to Ismanzi, Isabania.
Yes.
I'm like,
are you in Jamaica? Or,
you know?
Yeah, they sell vegetables.
In Negril, Westmoreland.
Yes.
You have a lot of bikers.
That is true.
And you call them border. But they're just taxis, basically.
Yeah.
And the same operation go on.
Wow.
But maybe in a smaller way.
That is true.
Yeah, but it is there. Every image that is here is in Jamaica.
Now, people are waiting for food. It's ready?
Yeah, it's ready. So,
even I've said that question I've asked for this young man.